Hey, Red Hots and Spice Pepper, it's NoWickChilly here. And I just wanted to talk to you today about a couple things that I've been thinking about. I've heard some stuff between members of the team, I've seen stuff on Facebook, so I just wanted to kind of put this out here. So I know sometimes we get very impatient. Um, some people get distracted, some people get bored, some people are procrastinating, and we hear and see other people succeed. And most of the time outside of our current business. And so we see something. And when I was at Dell, we used to call it shiny object syndrome, right? Whatever the shiny thing that was out there, I want it, or the customer would want it, or somebody would want it, right? We always want that thing we don't have. And when we listen to friends or people that we meet talk about their business and how great they're doing, they just started and they're selling a couple thousand a month and it's just awesome and it's taking off, we get maybe a little jealous if we are not seeing that success. And so we, in our heads, say, I need to do what she's doing. Either join her team, join her company, buy what she bought, do what she did, whatever. Because we're looking for a quick fix for this thing that we want. And we've decided that that's the only way to get it. And so what I want to talk to you about is reframing, refocusing, and looking at what it really is and figuring out how you can get what you really want. So I think the first question is you ask, what do I really want? And when we hear those stories, we want that result, but then we have to ask ourselves, is that the result I really want? Or I'm just jealous, or I'm envious, or I want something quicker and I'm not getting it as fast? What is it you really want? And I've said this before, guys. I really believe this is a journal activity. Write down what you're feeling. Write down how you're thinking through this. If you're going through a hard time in your business, journal. Write down. I mean, that could be the activity for the day, is just write down what's going on. So you need to focus and get clarity on what you really want. And then look at the vehicle you have, which is Scentsy. So if you want something that you don't have, you need to get in your car and drive it every day. You can't get from point A to point B unless you get in the car and go there. So you can sit and wish and want, but you're not going to get there. And the truth of the matter is, looking at any other opportunity and saying, could I do that? Or I want this, or I want that, or if I spend more, if I go buy this, I'm going to get where I want to be. The truth is, you're going to have to do work no matter where you are. And you have to ask yourself, do I want to do the work? That's the question. And when we look to something else, we're looking for that quick fix because we don't want to do the work. At times I find myself, it's a way that I procrastinate doing what I know I need to get done. For example, when it's time to make customer phone calls, I will go work out, which most of you know, I hate working out. But I'd rather go work out than do something like make the customer phone calls sometimes because, maybe I haven't called and maybe I feel guilty or something, or I'm embarrassed that I didn't follow up when I should have. And so I avoid it by doing something or looking to something else or immersing myself into something else. So what I'm telling you is you have to be in check with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself and in check with yourself. And the other thing is getting consistent. So you've stopped for a while, and I'm telling you guys, stopping and starting makes it so hard to start again. I've said this a million times, right? A body in motion stays in motion. It's easier to go when you're already going. But if you're stopping and starting a lot of times, it's going to be hard to get you to go. So you're in this period, you're kind of in a funk, or you're looking to something else that you want to do something else. Here's what you need to do. You need to sit down and write down what you want. Call me, text me, Facebook, message me, whatever. Or do it yourself. You don't necessarily need me to do this, but document the activity. So if it's how much more money a month do you want to make? How many more recruits do you want to get? How many more parties do you want to get? What award are you working towards? Personally, what do you want in your life? If it's diet, exercise, whatever, right? You want to lose 20 pounds. Break it down and say, is it realistic to think that I can lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks? Okay, to be honest, yes, you can, but it's not healthy and it's crazy. So the same thing with your business. Could you do it? Yes. Physically, can you do it though? Does it make sense and fit into your lifestyle? You need to do the activity to generate the results that you want. And when you consistently do a little bit every single day, we go back to that whole compounding thing that I put on Facebook a while back. When you do that, you will then see the results. They won't be here tomorrow. if you didn't do it a month ago. You can't expect it to happen overnight. And the stories that you are hearing, if you look back at your results, let's say it's a friend who just started her business. When you started your business, you had that success because you were on fire, you were consistently doing the activity, you were following up, calling, and doing those things you needed to do. So it's easy to look at someone else, something else, and say you want that. But you easily forget, at least I do, that it takes work to get it. And the best example I always use is weight loss. I want it all gone now. Well, it didn't get on all at once. And most of the time, I don't want to do the activity, going to the gym, eating healthy every single day to get the result I want. When I get in that place and I've decided I'm done, I've got to do it, I sit down and I make a plan. And so you will see more videos about me talking about systems and plans. I'm really passionate about some systems in place. You need to consistently be working your business at least 4 days a week. If you're not doing that, it's going to be really hard to be consistent. So schedule something every other day or an hour a day or whatever works for you. But start doing the activity. When you do the activity, even if it's, like I said, the journaling, if it's journaling about your business, you will then start moving and start seeing results, and the results will then make you feel better about what you're going through. So I get it. I know things happen and we get kind of sidetracked, but I'm here to tell you that it happens to all of us, and all you have to do is decide right now that you're not going to do that anymore. That today, or right this minute, this time that you're watching this video, you're now not going to be distracted anymore, and you're going to get focused. And the first thing to do, step 1, write down what you want. And then step 2 is let's make a plan to get you there. Let's put time on it, let's put effort on it, and let's do it consistently. Let me know how I can help you. I want to help you. So Red Hots and Spice Pepper, let's get busy. Comment below with what you guys are working on, challenges, whatever, or let's take the conversation over to Facebook and let's chat about it. I really want to see you guys get what you want. Not what I want, not what I want for you, what you want. And I will help you with a plan to get you there. I promise. It doesn't have to be that hard. Sometimes you just need to vent and complain about it. So anyway, I hope this is helpful. I know I'm going through challenges of the summer. I know other people are on the team also. And it's hard when you're not seeing the progress that you really want. And everyone has that happen at some point. So you'll get through it. I promise. I'll talk to you soon. Have a sensational day.